first graders. Today is Friday, May 22nd, 2020. So today is going to be our last lesson together, and we're going to do math for our last lesson. You guys have been doing an amazing job, and I'm so proud of your work. Yesterday we went over adding a two-digit number with a one-digit number. Today we're going to work on adding a two-digit number with a multiple of 10 and subtracting a multiple of 10 from a two-digit number. So that's why we went over telling the difference between the subtraction symbol and the addition symbol the other day. So remember, when you see that plus sign, it means to join two things together. And when you see the subtraction sign, it means to take away. So our I can statement is I can add a two-digit number with a multiple of 10, and I can subtract a multiple of 10 from a two-digit number. Now, when we went over multiples of 10s, we can see they're all in that red line on this hundreds chart. So what do we notice about all multiples of 10? What do they have? They all have a 0 in the ones place. We went over that one whole row in the hundreds chart means it's 10 ones. So it's 1, 10 is the same as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ones. 10 ones is the same as 10. So if we look here, 20 is 2 10s because it's 2 rows. 30 is 3 10s because it's 3 rows, and so on. But all 10s have a 0 in the ones place, and they're just changing their tens place. So we are going to take what we know about multiples of 10 and use it today. So yesterday we worked on changing a problem from a side-by-side or horizontal way to up and down. So if I have it like this, I'm going to put it up and down so it's a little bit easier to solve. So my number or addition sentence says 25 plus 40 equals, and I need to figure out what the sum is, what it equals. So remember, I see a plus sign, so I know I'm joining the two numbers together. So when we do that, we use tens and ones. I have my tens on my left and my ones on my right, and we can even draw an imaginary line going down. So my first add-in is what number? It's the number 20. Number 25. The number 25 has 2 10s and 5 ones. I can even go ahead and draw this using base 10 symbols. 2 10s and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, what am I adding to 25? I'm adding 40. The number 40 has 4 10s and how many ones? 0, right? Because we talked about having all multiples of 10 have 0 ones. So I would draw 4 10s and 0 ones. So when we add going up and down or vertically, we have our addition symbol here, and the line going across is now our equals sign. So when we add going up and down, we always start in the ones place, so on our right. So if I have 5 plus 0, what does that equal? It equals 5. I didn't add anything to it. Now that we solved our ones side, we're going to our tens. So we can do 2 plus 4. What is 2 plus 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that way I know 25 plus 40 equals 65. Nice job. Now let's try it with subtraction. So our subtraction I can statement is I can subtract a multiple of 10 from a two-digit number. So again, just like we practiced yesterday, I'm going to set it up side by side and we're going to change it to up and down. Or we can say horizontal to vertical. All right, so I'm going to do 57 minus 30. And we got to figure out what is the difference, what it equals. So remember, I see that symbol and that is my subtraction symbol, so I know when I subtract, I take away. So I'm going to set it up and down so it's a little bit easier to solve. So again, you have your tens and your ones. Ones are always on our right. And I have my imaginary line that goes down. So when I set up a subtraction problem, I always start with the biggest number or the first number in my subtraction sentence. What is my first number? If you said 57, you are correct. 57 has 5 tens and 7 ones. I'm going to go ahead and draw that. 5 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, now I need to subtract what number? The number 30. And again, our equal sign, when we set it up and down or vertically, is just the line going across. So just the same with addition, in subtraction, we always start on our one side, so the right side. Do you notice how I didn't draw the number 30? Why do you think I didn't draw the number 30 using base 10 symbols? I didn't draw it because we're taking away 30 from 57. We're not adding two numbers together, we're taking away the smaller number from the bigger one. So I would have to cross out or erase. This way I'm probably going to erase. It could be a little bit easier for us to see. So first I'm starting on my one side. I have to do 7 minus how many? 0. So should I erase any of my ones? No, because it's telling me to take away nothing. So 7 minus 0, I still have 7. Now I'm going to look on my 10 side. It's saying 5 minus 3. So I'm going to look at my tens, my base 10 symbols. I need to take away 3 tens from my 5 tens. So here I'm going to erase. Count with me. We're going to take away 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. How many tens do I have left over? I have 2 tens left over, so 5 minus 3 equals 2. So if I set up my subtraction problem up and down, it was a little bit easier for me to solve. So 57 minus 30 equals 27. So today on your Seesaw activity, you are going to practice setting up both addition and subtraction sentences up and down or vertically to solve. And remember, you can use your base 10 symbols to help you solve and find the sum or difference for each problem. If you have any questions, please let me know and keep up that great work, first graders.